Once you set up the basics in PanelAlpha, you can enable the background billing feature in the configuration. First of all, you have to configure the connection with your billing system. By default, it supports WHMCS, but it is also possible to build a custom integration if you have your own system. In the Trial Configuration tab, you can set up the whole logic used for trial accounts. First of all, you want to enable quick registration and skipping password request, so the whole process is as easy for your users as possible. On top of that, you can enable social media login for the popular platforms to make it even easier for them. The pre-created accounts feature makes the process super fast, and instead of waiting for the system to create a new instance when user registers, it is creating instances in the background and adds them to the queue. When the customer registers, it just assigns them one of the pre-created services. Then, you need to define the plan used for trials. We recommend using plans with one instance limit. The trial duration defines how much time user has to play with their site before paying you. Default site name is the name of each site being created for the trial. An upgrade URL is the page where customer is being redirected to when upgrading to the paid service. Make sure that this URL is redirecting users to the order process, which is also linked with PanelAlpha and upgrades their plan once paid. You can set up trial expiration reminders and its frequency. The email content is configurable in the user notifications section. Standard registration redirects them to the default registration form. Once finished, they will land in the PanelAlpha interface and will be able to choose to create a new site. If you use the URL that creates the new site directly, after finishing the registration, the system will automatically create a new site for them. It will assign them to the pre-created account if the feature is enabled. The import site URL is showing them the import site form after the registration. What's also important is that you can put an email address into the URL as explained in the tooltip. If you do that, customer will not even have to enter their email address to follow the registration. This allows you to have a direct form on your main website with the email address as a field. And last, you can set up the terms to be displayed during the registration and reCAPTCHA.